Our days are losing their light, and the only safety is to stand up and fight for a world. The world is yours. Our days are darker than stone as the people think that this is their only home, but the world is yours. And I can show you that we can endure the tides. They'll knock us down, but we'll survive. Only with you in my arms tonight. I'll stay forever a day to keep you safe as a soul.
Oh, dude, what's going on, man? So that's one thing. So I wanted to ask you about something. So I'm not feeling the greatest. All of us have been fighting off. I don't know if you can tell, like I sound a little bit different. We've been fighting off some type of bug the last 4 or 5 days or so. Basically, like since Friday afternoon or so. And yeah, it's not been fun. But I can do so. I'll leave it up to you. If you're gonna hang for the whole time, I'll do some BG3. Because like I said, I want you to see like my reactions and everything, or I'll just do some Monster Hunter. I'll leave it up to you. If you're gonna hang and chat and stuff like that, or if you're gonna you know, if you have to go or whatever, it's perfectly fine with me. I'll just do Monster Hunter. It's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, I'll do Baldur's Gate. I want to finish it. So like my big don't get me wrong, I know I'm a long ways from finishing it, right? But at the same time, I like want to continue playing it so that way I can, you know, continue to play through it, right? And but I want to play through it on stream, so I'm like, you know, okay, well, if I'm trying to play through it on stream, you know, what happened? Naito, thanks for the follow. I thought you were already followed. No, oh well. Anywho. What was I saying? Brain fart. Shrugs. No, I still like if you put it towards like a percentage, I'm probably about 70-75% now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much, Naito, but you know. But either way, like my wife and my son are still fighting through it, and I've been taking care of them all day, and like Pseudo took off of work and everything like that. So it's all, you know, all that stuff's good. I still want to play. I really want to play through and finish Baldur's Gate. I actually very casually started tinkering around with Rogue Trader, or actually the 40k Rogue Trader, just to kind of get a sense of it and everything, and see like the differences and some of the similarities between it. We're just all fighting a bug right now. My son recently just started daycare / preschool, whatever you want to call it, and as you know, little kids are little fucking petri dishes, and all they do is touch and bite shit, and you know, germs get everywhere. So yeah, oh yeah, good old petri dish. But no, that's the long and short of it. My wife's still fighting it a lot harder than I am. Luckily for me, it's just mainly my like my throat and stuff. I've got like some drainage and stuff like that, you know. Yep. You go from not being around people to being around people. Oh yeah. At least they weren't on a cruise ship. Plus, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, cruise ships are really bad too, from what I've heard. I've only been on one cruise, and it was just me and my wife that went. We went for our honeymoon. But yeah, I've heard cruise ships are really, really bad for that too. But all right, let's continue some Baldur's Gate. I want to continue playing through this. And the extension is working now. I know it's working. So we shouldn't have to worry about that. Distro, I'm on Arctics now. So I was on with my new setup that I have with the um that capture card over here. I was like trying to go through everything and figure out so I'll go through my entire train of thought for it. Okay. Hold on. We'll go ad break. Yeah, I'm still in Act 1. You're in your back? Okay. Let's go top left. Yeah, I'm still in Act 1. Um, so back to where I was. Um, so with my new setup and everything, I really have like a very specific like workflow that I wanted, right? And yeah, definitely stream it via Linux, of course. Um, I still haven't switched to this PC over yet, so like my stream PC, but my gaming PC, I'm fully switched over. I've got a couple videos I still need to edit on here, and I don't want to like back those up to my Nextcloud and stuff. But either way, um, there's very few, especially when it came to Wayland, very few options that I could do and use my capture card with, because I have to have my capture card and it has to send it over, and I don't want it to be like super delayed and stuff, right? So like using like GNOME or Sway or any of like the WL Roots based ones, yeah, they're always they always have a lot of latency when it comes to like mouse movement and things like that, and I did not like that. So I was like, okay, what X11 ones would work. So I started looking through that. X11 did not have the issue with it. And the more I started looking through X11, I found Qtile, and I really, really loved Qtile. X11, I believe. Sorry, I'll get just bear with. Um, so I really started getting in Qtile, and that's what my config is. My everything is now is in Qtile, and I worked on Qtile for a while. No, you good, man? You good? Worked on Qtile for a while, and I loved Qtile, and I still love Qtile. I tinkered around a little bit with the Wayland aspect of it, but because it's WL Roots, I couldn't get, oh, you contributed. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Um, Squirrel. Um, but so the more and more I looked at it, I'm like, okay, well, X11 itself, like I need X11 for my workflow, right? But X11 itself hasn't really been worked on in at least a few years, right? Um, Specifically for PowerPC G3 and G5 processors. Cool. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I wish I had the time to be able to work on stuff like that, or even just other like open source projects and stuff. But I'm trying to do a little bit, but I'll get to it. I'll get to it. But um so I started looking around at X11, and I was using OpenSUSE for a while. Probably for like the last year-ish, I've been using it like as my only distro, no matter what. And I started asking around. I liked it. It fit my needs for the time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Um, so I started looking around, and I'm like, okay, so I need something that's X11, but X11's not being worked on anymore. And I heard about like those new projects. Go back to Slackware. Hey, fair. Um, I found the different projects that people are working on, like Ex Libre and what's the other one? Phoenix, I think they're doing. There's one that's called Phoenix, and I started looking into it. Like I don't care about the stuff that, of course, that's all I ever found when I was trying to search for Ex Libre stuff. And I asked questions, and I'm like, hey, so I asked them, the people in like the OpenSUSE Discord, I was like, you know, what's the deal with this Ex Libre stuff? Like, is it going to get into the repos anytime soon? And they basically went on full like political rant over it, and they're like, no, it's not getting in there, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, well, I was just asking a question, not like trying to prop up some type of political movement or something. I just wanted to know if this was going to be worked on, because not only me, but there's a lot of people out there that still rely on X11. Yeah. Yeah, just asking a question, a simple question. Debian server since 95. Hell yeah. Good old Debian. But like, I don't care about any of the like politics stuff when it comes to that. I'm just like, hey, I just want something that is going to work for me, for my workflow. And I want something that, like, I like there being other alternatives, you know, completely aside from all the politics stuff. I like there being alternatives, so that way if option A doesn't work for me, then I can go to option B. If option B doesn't work for me, then I can go to option C, right? So on and so forth. Like, the only two things that actually, yeah, exactly, wanted to work, shouldn't have to dive into the terminal all the time. Yeah, exactly. The only two actual Wayland side that worked for me were KDE and Hyperland. Hyperland I was okay with, but it's so fast moving, like it breaks constantly. Like, I got so many different breakages on it that it was killing me. Like, I was spending more time fixing stuff than I was actually getting to use stuff. You know? Are you on Omarchi? Nice. I've heard different. I've seen a lot of stuff on Omarchi. I'll get to that in a minute. Hyperland was great in that aspect. However, I wasn't one that I didn't really care about all the like super cool fancy animations and all of that kind of stuff, right? I just wanted something that worked. And I wanted it to like, I basically wanted Sway, like the stability and everything of Sway slash i3, but not Sway or i3, you know? Yeah. If it has that stuff, the window dressing type stuff, I'm okay with that, but I don't want that to be like the main selling point, you know? So, the only other option for me on Wayland's side would have been KDE, and I'm not a big KDE fan. I don't have a problem with it. It just doesn't flow for me, you know? Yeah, it slows the PC down. It's slow still, yeah. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, for sure. To me, it wasn't even about it being bloated. It was just more about it being, I don't know, like it feels almost like Windows adjacent to me, if you get what I'm saying. Like I think Cinnamon has enough differences that Cinnamon might even feel a little bit different than it, but yeah, it feels too Windows adjacent to me, and I was never really a big fan of the Windows like start menu and all that kind of stuff, right? Window Maker when I want the FBA, whatever works. So I actually have a script. So I have with my Qtile config, I set up PyCom, you know, to do like all the like rounded edges and, you know, stuff like that, and animations and opacity and things like that. Well, I have a script that I can toggle a key whenever game mode activates, it toggles my PyCom off. So I basically, me and good old Claude, you know, worked on a script to whenever game mode activates, because I have all my games that run with game mode. So whenever that happens, it toggles PyCom off, and then when game mode goes off, it toggles PyCom back on. So that way I'm not losing the performance from that at all. Window Maker equals good news step, aka next step UI. It's very resource friendly. Huh. Think Jurassic Park UI. Nice. You didn't say the magic word. That's what I always think about. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen the original Jurassic Park in so long. All right, let's continue on our adventure. So I'm not going to be on for too long tonight. I'm going to go until I start feeling tired, and then I'm going to hop off. But I just know I wanted to continue playing. But you guys should have access to my new... One thing I did while I was sick the other day is I worked on my new emotes. So you guys should have all access to all the new emotes. I'm still working on some of the tier 2 and tier 3 emotes and stuff. Yep, Cody found them. So those are... I actually had Chat GPT do up those. So those are of my puppy that passed away about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Actually, a little over 2 years ago now. Naito, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Welcome. So that's funny. That's so funny. I don't know why. I'm guessing it's for like if somebody puts like a weird message or something in it. On the Twitch Prime thing, like on the chat, it says Naito subscribe with Prime, and then it's like ban, timeout, warn, or delete message. Like, why would... I mean, I guess like if it's like somebody did like a text to speech or something like that to do it, like that would be the only reason. Yeah, like that's the only thing I can figure. I also need to fix so those are still my old subscriber badges too. I need to fix those. I'm in the process of working all those over. But yeah, I got all the emotes done. I think I still have a couple more I need to do. But yeah, that's the next thing that I'm doing is the subscriber one. So in the next like day or so, they'll all be fixed as well. And they'll be over to the new style. But yeah. But I think, so if I remember right, I think there's like you can set up to where like if you sub or resub, you can put like a text to speech or like a GIF or something like that in it. And I'm guessing if people on the internet love to do stupid shit because of the anonymity and everything. So I think they have that there just in case somebody wants to do some stupid shit is the easiest way that I can think about it. But either way, what was it? There was something I was going to go back to. Okay, so I looked around for a bunch of different stuff as far as distros and everything. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've been in there. Which one is that? Yeah, I think I'm still in there. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I do. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I remember Razador. That was the name I remember. So at the time, run the bot on the server. Nice. At the time, Susa was Open Susa Tumbleweed. I liked because it was Herd Watcher. It was great for like what I wanted. I wanted like a rolling distro that had X11, but also at the same time wasn't like super updated to where stuff was going to break all the time. But then the more I started looking into X Libre, I couldn't even get X Libre on OpenSUSE, so I started looking at alternatives. I could have done Arch, I could have done Debian, Fedora, like there was a few different ones I wanted, I could do. But I was like, I really wanted something that was more rolling, but yet I could set it up Yeah. So it still kind of does. It still kind of does. There's tumbleweed, tumbleweed, you know, rolls like every day. Yeah. They actually have a new project called Slow Roll now that somebody's working on, to where it's like a hybrid of the rolling tumbleweed, but also stable like leap. So you get a big update for the first week of the month, right? Like that's like your big updates to your new kernel, major package updates, etc., right? And then throughout the month you get security updates. So if like there's a new CVE that pops for that kernel or whatever, you get new updates for those, right? Security updates. But you don't get the big ones until like the next month, you know? So it's kind of like a, yeah, it's more or less like, yeah, Debian security. It's like Debian mixed with like kind of Fedora in a way, because it's got like this Debian security part of it, but then also like you get all these new features once a month kind of thing. So but yeah, anywho, let's get into play. But I settled on Arctics because Arctics was one that oh, we got a
You've
cutscene.
been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say, and I've played my part all too poorly.
Yeah, exactly. Backports. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I've got this now. So I'll give y'all a few seconds. Y'all can. So with this extension, y'all can actually vote on which, like which dialogue option you want me to take. And even see like like my current like armor and like journal and stuff, and like where I'm at in the game and all that kind of stuff. So I'll give y'all every time one pops up, I'll give y'all a second to answer if you want.
To pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
But no, it's really cool, the interactive nature of this and everything. It's really cool. Like you can either yeah, it is, but at the same time, it's the fact that the functionality is even there in the first place is cool. Like I wish it would automatically pop up instead of having to have me click here, but you know, yeah, I see it.
You're not in any danger.
Kodu, I believe, is on mobile
promise.
when he's here, so it's kind of hard for him to do it. Yep. See, I know things. Alright, I think we already did our rest, didn't we? Yeah, the stuff's all packed up, so we can leave now. I forget where I was at. Oh yeah, so a little update. I know you weren't here the last time, Kodu. So what I did was I picked up Karlak. So I've got Karlak and Lae'zel in my party now, so they're going to be like my front line. And then Shadowheart's going to be my healer, and then I'm going to be like the range dealer. Is how I'm going to kind of set up my party. But I was on my way over to probably come down here to the devil camp, or not the devil camp, the goblin camp, and I'm making my way down here to do that stuff. So that way I can rescue was it Halcyon, I think.
Best be on my way.
And this honestly is about the furthest I've ever made it. About to see one of your favorite characters in the game. Okay. Is Halcyon one of your favorite characters, or is it somebody like in the goblin camp? We're gonna maintain QMK firmware, signal RGB, and open. Oh, nice. Yeah, I use open RGB. That's pretty cool. In the goblin camp. Okay. Yeah, I use open RGB. So I feel like we could go. Oh, it says defeat the goblins. We arrived at the goblin camp. Now we need to find who's in charge and deal with them. Okay, so how many people do we got here? Got a few. Oh, in the goblin camp. But yeah, I use open RGB. I love open RGB.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You good, Naito? I was the same way, man. This is my first time actually getting to play through, so I get it. I'm not every day. I'm not going to be playing this, but yeah, I'm one that I don't like spoilers either, so I'm with you. I'm with you for sure. Take care. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate you hanging. Let's see. Could go deception. I think deception would be good. We're getting a +5. Yeah, there we go. We rolling good today? I like it.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days.
If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us.
There's a party on. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it. Go on. Don't skimp, neither.
It's not your first time. We'll do this one. Of course, Lazel disapproves of everything.
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
That's dedication.
Decorated with dung.
These big ghosts could guard the place themselves. Let us not deal.
All right, so this is pretty much the furthest I've ever made it. I've made it into the goblin camp, but I've never actually like made it through past the goblin camp and stuff.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
All right, sorry about that.
Recoil of you bust! A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Ah,
It's that dude from the druid camp.
with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying!
To you? Never. Come. let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Fun!
Of course.
My name's Gribber, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
So I have to rescue him, apparently. Let's see.
Arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Fair.
We have to find
Oh, it
out
says I'm
before it's
encumbered.
too
That's
late.
why I'm moving so
I
slow.
doubt these goblins can-
How much am I encumbered by? Where does it say that at? Oh, down here. So what weight am I at now? 97 or so? Alright, so I'm not encumbered anymore. I'll just drop some more of this random crap. Alright, there we go. So I still need to find the leader of the goblin camp. Here's a sigil. We can get teleport.
Now it's the list for some more heretical symbols.
Who's this guy making the rounds over here?
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Well, alright then. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Alright, I guess we can go back this way. Doesn't look like there's anything over there to go do. Can we talk to this big dude? It says he's drunk too.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em. Aye, might be we'll pay 'em a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
So I still need... So is the leader of the goblins out there? Because it said find the leader of the goblins was like out here somewhere.
rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah, here's to the absolute.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, mucker. The branding stinks something proper. Seen her carve more folk than she's cured. Still, she's a chosen of the absolute now. See for yourself. Head inside and follow the sound of squealing novices.
So I'm guessing she's the one I need to talk to.
Who wants another drink?
But it says the leader is out here. That's the part that I'm confused about. And it says find the leader of the goblin camp.
Another drink.
Parala.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing.
Chicken chasing?
Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a
Chicken
simple
chasing.
game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just gotta chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird. No skin off my ass. Just remember, you had the...
Alright, so I'm thinking I need to go inside there now, I guess. Even though it still says find the leader of the goblin camp is out here.
Who wants another drink?
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, we'll do that. See if we can use our charisma. Hey, we passed it barely. Yay, persuasion.
Really? Oh, shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Dwarf's poem. Huh, no idea what that meant. Find the night song. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go in here to find the leader, is what it seemed like.
Oi!
We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oof, I gotta roll 15. Hey, there we go.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I don't know who I'm here for. I'm guessing Ragslin, because he's the boss.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Yeah.
Real fun.
Alright, there's that priestess.
Inside you. I only hear her through you, priestess. That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet. And the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if
I want to go see if I can find the boss guy first. Where is he at? In here, maybe?
At least give me a sword. We want you dead.
Maybe he's up there? There's something in here, because I've got...
Dead and hero.
Yeah, there he is.
And stop complaining.
Sugan al sukok, otashokek dos. I command.
He's not a
you,
goblin.
corpse. Speak, reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al sukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Fair. So, like, I get Kodu, like, I get that I need to like, I don't want them to find out, but at the same time, like, I need to do some, like, to figure out where what's-his-face is. So, like, I kind of want the ceremony to proceed, but then I also want to leave, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very Catch-22-ish. Alright, I'll let it proceed then.
Choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Ooh, okay.
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Raxlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is... Who? You're no true soul.
Woo! Barely passed that one.
Yeah. You're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is.
So
The artifact.
am I supposed to? I'm confused. Like,
Just the worms in our heads. A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Minthara.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
Come on, roll. Yes. Whew.
If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
Dun, dun,
She
dun.
is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
I feel like luring her would be the way to go. Either one of these two.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt
Go
must
that one.
begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. The last I sent did not return. Dead at the hands of those they seek, no doubt. I would take greater pleasure in killing them myself than in sending them to die in the woods. and the occasional mass execution does wonders for discipline. 1. We captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
True souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our nautiloid not been attacked.
Alright, so how do I get...
Some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for...
Certainly won't be.
over here, I guess? Something in there. Oh, that's Volo. It did want me to rescue Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
He's mine.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Come on. Damn it. Missed the roll. Alright, we can use another token. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Yeah, go to my camp.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Alright, now let's go find Halsin.
Tear out his eyes! Later! I'm gonna take it slow. Make it agony! Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
There's like so much stuff I have to remember about this, like it's ridiculous. Yes, use deception. Oh my god, I have to... Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's try that. Oh my god, I actually did it. Holy crap.
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. I should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient.
Fair.
They didn't hide it. I don't think they even know it exists. It was locked away years ago. Somewhere underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned. When we arrived. I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, let's see if we can pick the lock. Hey, here we go.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
What is that? Okay, so that's like the way out. So where's Halsin? So Halsin's back over there. Alright, let's go see if we can find Halsin.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all bull.
get in here?
Juicy one. Them elves sure bleed pretty.
So I'm guessing he's going to be in one of these cages. Let's go talk to him.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. Lucky.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, Three.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Let's get old Halcyon out.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
But I want to hear it squeal.
One, that's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
I don't want to do any of that. I don't really want to attack the goblins. I'm conflicted. Like, I don't want to attack the goblins because I don't want to have to fight 173 people. I don't want to charge the bear because I don't want to kill Halcyon. And if I leave the bear to the goblin's mercy, then he's just gonna die. I guess I have to attack the goblins? I guess we'll attack the goblins, I guess. Yippee! What the fuck? It's a big ass spider.
You bow. That won't work.
Well, so much for peace.
So they're trying to eat through the gate? Based? Nice.
Got to press on.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
I could attack him. Ooh, nice hit. Get him, Halston. Ow.
Another fight. Let's go.
Target's too far. Trying to figure out how I could get over there. Still got a number of bad guys up there.
Don't waste a step.
Again.
Really? How do you miss a counterattack?
I'm heating up.
Good hit. 11 damage, solid. Get him, Halston. Ooh. Halston's fucking him up.
What now?
Disadvantage.
You've made a grave mistake.
And he
Try
missed.
something else. Death, you will not take me.
That's a bonus action. Oh well.
Take your
And then heal with the bonus action.
onward.
This is gonna feel good.
Ooh, 10 damage. Nice. Get him, Halston. So is there going to be a lot of different, like, decisions like that where, like, they all kind of suck and I have to pick whichever one's, like, the least sucky? That was a nice hit.
I can't even catch my breath.
A lot of good, clear, and bad choices. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get the RPG-ish nature of it that way, right? Like, obviously, there's going to be pros and cons to anything. Hey, we got that guy. Now we need to take these two out. And then we can start working up towards these guys.
What path lies before me?
Oh, I slipped. Oh, I'm ensnared. Could heal Karlak.
Take you.
There we go. That's gonna provoke
Now
opportunity,
this is my
so.
happy place. Poor fucker.
Nice. Excuse me, hawking up shit over here. Damn, Halston's over here one-shotting everybody.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, man. Now I'm ensnared again.
Back on your feet.
Take your. Take your.
Fuck yes. Ready for this?
Yeah, she's a pretty solid healer. You weren't lying. Not that I doubted you, but, you know.
No choice but to keep going.
So, the other one up there is the only one left.
Ready.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Parasites in your head that... You mean you have one of them?
Yep.
Oak Father preserve you, child.
You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic.
Yeah.
If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
So how... I gained a cantrip. Poison spray. Kind of like the acid spray one, or poison spray. That looks cool. Let's do that. Maybe mirror image. Or burning hands. Scorching ray sounds kind of cool. Yeah, we'll go that one. That sounds cool. Feet. Is there one of these that, like, that I should be doing over another? Bonus health. But it's really just what you think will help. I don't know, like all the ones I've looked at haven't really been eh. Ritual spells. There we go. Tough. That's it. Yeah, I'll go that one. That sounds good. Can't really go wrong with HP. It's not a sexy stat, but it gets the job done, right? All right. Guess we'll go that one. And I'm gonna do the same thing with her as well. Yeah, HP is never a bad thing to do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go tough with her. Now she's gonna be chunky. Do tough with all of them. I'm a noob, I can use all the help I can get. Alright, I think we should be good with a short rest.
I'll fill that one later.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. So now he said that I needed to go... I needed to go and... Like, it says I need to kill some of them. Like the leader guys, but at the same time, like, I don't want to kill the leaders because then I'm gonna have to fight everybody.
What's inside?
You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to, like, contemplate. So is there a way that I can, like, talk them out of it or something, or...
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience.
Let's see.
Tell
Say
me
the
what
prisoner
you
gave
know.
up his secrets.
The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Deception it is. Oh, roll. Yeah, we're definitely rolling again. With my bonuses, I would have passed it, but if you roll a 1, then it doesn't matter, right?
Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down. Then report back to me.
Okay.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything. And the prisoner? We're still working on him.
I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle.
I guess I'll do the Moonrise one.
Yes, I suppose I might offer you passage. But first, you will obey my command in her mighty name. So close. Their fate is sealed, and you will be instrumental in the slaughter. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites. I do not intend to lead a suicidal charge. The goblins are expendable. I am not.
Fair.
The Absolute brought you here for a reason. To throw open those gates so we can crush our enemies. Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter. But my warband will be ready to attack by next light. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders. It is
Yes,
time.
your ladyship. We won't let you down.
Whoa, soldier. What did you just do? Listen to me. I'm trusting you. But if you disappoint me, it'll be the last thing you do.
Yeah, I'm saying I think we go for like a what do you call it? Where's old dude at?
Listen, the Absolute.
We go back to the grove and get them to like set up an ambush.
She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and what you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it. The Absolute honors you.
All right, so I don't know how I'm supposed to fight him.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple.
I'm like on edge right now, trying to not make the wrong decision in here and have to fight 158 people.
Young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her
Oh, we got another ad break.
nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
So, question, Kodu. If I was to kill her in here, it didn't look like there was anybody else in here. If I kill her in here, will they know? If that makes sense. Like, cause we're in like a closed off room, right? And it's just my party and her in here. So if I kill her in here, will they know? But they might hear you. Okay, that's a good point.
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. The Absolute will protect me. You don't stand a chance.
I'm ready.
Damn. Ooh. Oh, she called for help. Great, now she called over like 5 more people.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, well, we got her dead. Why does it say that the priestess's quarters entrance or something? Am I able to lock the door? Why do these dudes look like elves that are helping? You can knock out or flee from a temporarily hostile entity and return later. So how do I flee? And we missed, of course.
Let's finish this.
Oh shit. Good hit.
Let's go. Under their noses.
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
The hell? Vicious mockery. How the hell did she cast an arrow on me from point blank range? Of course, I miss my attack of opportunity.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Time to press ahead.
Need to stay focused. Focus, strike true.
Damn it. Fucking critical miss. Not enough movement.
Got it.
It works, I guess.
Time to strike.
Yeah, I got disadvantage on all these dudes now. 56%. It's not terrible, I guess. And she missed. How long does she have that on for? 1 turn? Definitely need to heal. So yeah, basically I could have, if I would have killed her and not missed her on that 1 attack and she did like call out for help or whatever, I would have been fine. But I missed that 1 attack, and then she used like call for help or whatever it's called. Great, now there's more people coming.
No time for mercy.
Oh, and she fell. God dang it. What the f— no. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
Swift and lethal.
God, this sucks. This fight's gonna take forever.
Fall by my hand.
Good God, there's so many of them. This is ridiculous. So I'm ensnared, so I can't. I just got disadvantage on everybody, don't I? God.
Need to act fast. Let me strike true.
Time to strike.
This is killing me, man.
Hatazeth.
Let's give her potion.
time to waste.
God, there's so many of them.
Best be on my way.
Oh my god. 65% and I miss.
Last much longer like this.
You need patching up. Take you. Take you.
It's my blood.
Yeah, there we go.
I will ascend.
How? Okay. Well, hellish rebuke. Well, somehow I'm still alive for now.
What do I have to lose?
Alright, there we go.
Talk to me.
Of course you miss. Karlach's next. 11.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh my god. I love how she goes to counterattack but then misses the counterattack. Like, what's the point of the counterattack if you're just gonna miss it? Critical. God damn it.
Can't give up.
My turn.
Sure.
Soldier.
Victory awaits.
All right, slowly getting them down.
You will not take me.
I'm definitely gonna need a rest after this. Split. And then I'll send to Lisa.
I won't give in. These boots have seen everything.
My faith will protect me.
All of them are 50%. And miss.
Moving.
What's this?
Karlach's going ham on him.
And the Horde is weaker for it.
Alright, so we did it. We beat that little group of dudes.
Moving ahead.
Alright. Sorry about that.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
You can now absorb the psionic potential of illithid parasites to evolve your mind flayer powers. Consume the first illithid parasite in your inventory to unlock the illithid powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear there. Look out for sources of parasites in the world. Okay. So where's the parasite? Am I missing something? Oh, here. Psionic overload. Concentrated blast. Force tunnel. Is there like preference when it comes to these? Like with how I'm wanting to build my character, is there like a best case when it comes to these? Or is it just kind of whatever, it just helps, you know, kind of do whatever? If that makes sense. I don't know about that. That'd be cool for a healer build. That's true. I mean, I guess I could do favorable beginnings. Kind of like that one. That's cool. Kind of like that. That sounds cool. Oh, I just realized this is literally a brain. I just realized that. I literally just, it just literally hit me. I was like, oh shit, it's a brain. Potion of sleep. Take that shield, I guess. Now I'm encumbered again. Let's send that to Shadowheart. Guess we can send that to Shadowheart as well. Multiple characters can use the abilities. Oh, so like other characters in my party, I can unlock the powers for them too, is what you mean. Right? Ah, okay, okay.
Seems simple enough.
You good? You good? I was just trying to make sure that's what you were talking about.
What's up for discussion?
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Oh my god, I have to get 22? Holy shit. Yeah, definitely didn't pass that one. Maybe we can try again, I guess. I don't think we passed that time either. Nope. 19.
You have outstayed your already flimsy welcome, and now you will leave.
Doesn't look like I was really needing to do anything in here anyway. What does it say I'm supposed to do now? Find the night song. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, well let's do a long rest.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
What a nice set of wings.
Handler's the word.
If it's all the same, my pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora, and at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh shit, Will's got horns.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Okay. That was interesting.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it? I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
This dude.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking.
They have tentacles,
The
wow.
druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
No, I killed one.
That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me,
He's
have
like,
you
huh.
noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, You'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Bolos decided to remain in our camp. Having such learned scholar nearby might be useful. All right. So who should I send that to? Shadowheart, maybe? Take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Gain 4 temporary hit points. Let's send that to Shadowheart, I guess. No? Because she doesn't use light armor. I'll send that to Will, I guess. I don't think there's anybody else I need to talk to. Alright, let's go to sleep. Ooh. Uh-oh, Will. I didn't see Will over here. He's hiding back in the corner.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you,
that sounds
every
cool.
thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
How'd you get involved with Mazora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can
Fair.
tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
That's fair. Alright, now let's go to sleep. Full rest. Oh, is my guardian coming to me again? There she is.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
So I have to find the source of it, kill the source, and then I can have it removed.
The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut.
Yeah, that's true.
That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, it isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back.
Yeah, they'd probably be
I will
bad
hold
about
them
that.
off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
So it sounds like we need to go to that Moonrise Towers place. Is like the next, I guess, area we need to go to. After we kill the goblin dudes, I guess.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank. My research turned up. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Yeah, he's not about to jam a fucking spike through my eye.
You only have a matter of days to live.
I'm just
Don't
saying.
dally, my friend.
All right, let's leave camp. All right, man. It's getting kind of late. I need to get to bed. Given especially the fact that I'm not feeling well and stuff. But we made some good progress. Made some more progress. Let's go ahead and save. But yeah, I need to get to bed. I need to go take medicine and shower and all that kind of stuff before I go to bed. I'm gonna try and work tomorrow. I didn't work today. because I was just feeling, you know, super bad and was trying to take care of the kiddo and wifey. But yeah, man, I appreciate you hanging. I'm very intrigued by the story. Thanks, man. I'm working to try to get feeling better. I'm gonna go take some more medicine, you know, drink some juice and stuff, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm having a blast with it. It's been good times. But hopefully I can get feeling completely better in the next few days and then start back, you know, regular on like my streams. It was hard for me to talk tonight because like I can feel my throat being like raspy and you know stuff like that. So but either way, appreciate you hanging, man. I'll see you next time. Peace.